was very confusing for the other class, whoever is making that sound, stop. Now, you have to read this very carefully. If you do not read carefully, you will completely mess this up. Okay? Now, all right. So it says the table below, or the table shows the data from geometry problems given to 7th and 8th grade students. After graphing the 2 scatter plots, do I have 2 scatter plots here? Yes. And it says after graphing, which means I have to do what? I have to graph. Okay, then I have to answer these questions. Right here, it tells you what to graph. This says construct a scatter plot using the side length as x. This says side length, yes. X-axis is my one going horizontal. So that is my side length. All right, and then it says perimeter is y. This says perimeter, right? So my perimeter is my y-axis. So to construct this scatter plot, I am ignoring that third column that says area. Okay, I am not using that, ignoring it completely. So 2 and 8 is my first dot. Is everybody's going to look a tiny bit different?
Yes.
Yes, because we all estimate a little bit differently, yes? Okay, so my next point is 4 and 16. What's my next point? 5 and 20. So 5 and 20, 624. It is tiny. 7 and 28. We estimate, right? We estimate the best we can. That's why I said ours are all going to look a tiny bit different. And then 8 and 32. So proud, Caleb. Okay, now we did that one. So let's look at the next one. We'll answer our questions once we're fully finished with our scatter plots. Kobe. Really? Okay, this one says construct a scatter plot using the side length as x. Is that what we did here? Yes. So we're using the side length again. What does it say to use for y? Area. So now I need this column. So this is going to be area. Now, which one am I not using? Perimeter, which is the middle column, right? So I am ignoring the middle column. These are now our points. So I have 2 and 4. I have 4 and 16. 5 and 25. 6 and 36. 7 and 49. Oh, I did the 6 wrong. No, 7, 49. And 8 and 64. Should have graphed mine. Okay, this one has been very debatable because technically it's kind of going like this, right? Because if I drew a line from here to here, is it linear? No, because remember I kind of try to gauge it by my first and last points. So it is going in more of a curve, barely though, right? So how would you describe this one?
None.
Okay, so look at or what it wanted us to look at. It says A, which scatter plots suggest a linear relationship? Which one looks more linear? 3.
I'm so smart. I can do that from the ground.
Which suggests a nonlinear?
Is that
it?
That's it. Just doing this part is getting you points, guys. A lot of y'all skipped this on your last test and lost points solely because you were lazy and didn't want to graph. No. That was a long time ago. A long time ago. Yeah.
Katrina?
Okay. Nope. Okay, use the scatter plot that shows the number of members at Fitness Center in the years 2005 to 2006 to 2013. Write an equation in slope-intercept form. Anybody remember what slope-intercept form is?
Yes.
What?
Y equals MX plus B.
Y equals mx plus b. How do I do that in my calculator?
Andrina, we just did it right now. How were you getting that equation when we were over there in the classroom?
Oh, stat edit.
Stat edit. Okay, so everybody pull that up. Stat edit. Okay,
Oh, we're the same.
now here's the deal though. You have to look at your points. It's not giving me a nice laid out table to enter the exact numbers. You're going to have to guesstimate.
You missed a dot.
Okay? Yes, I know, Caleb. I just stopped at a certain point. What is 1? What do you think the y is for number 1? 75 is a great guess. So I have 1 and 75.
Wait, I didn't get my calculator.
Well, that sounds like a problem. I said, get your calculators.
Well, I was writing down the little line.
What's my second point? 2 and 150. What's my third one?
130.
130.
Okay, so it's kind of evenly between what?
125.
125. What do y'all notice it's pretty much counting by? 25s. Okay, so what about 4? 4 is an exact dot. 200. Okay, what about 5?
175.
175. What about 6?
300.
And 7?
250.
It's higher than the last one, so it couldn't be lower.
It's 250.
Yeah, it is 250.
Is that 200?
Oh, I was looking at the next one. My bad. You were right.
It was like 200 or
250. 8 is at what? 8 and 350. I went to 8. I skipped 7. Y'all were right. Okay. Now we enter this into our calculator, right? So it did 1 through 8. So I'm just going to go down and put 1 through 8 in L1.
4.
Do you do 1 or 3?
4. Right.
1 or 4?
Hold on. What did I just do?
Okay. Shh. Hush. Okay. My Y values go in which column?
The
L2. Okay. So I have 75, 150, 125. Okay. What do I do from here?
Stat, calc.
Stat, calc, 4. Okay, this gives us what we're looking for, right? Okay, guys, there's a lot of little side conversations going on. They need to stop. Okay? It was not just one person. Okay, so how would I write this out as the y equals mx plus b?
Y equals 34.8 x plus 46.4.
So here, Caleb?
Do I need to say it again, Ms. Scruggs?
No. Okay, 34 point, what have we kind of been rounding to? Nearest hundredths, which is what decimal place? Second. So 34.82 x plus what?
46.4.
Not 42. Why 43?
Because 8 is rounded 5.
Okay, I have to look at my third place. 8 makes it go up. So 46.43. We round. Up there, I had a 1 behind the 2. Would I round up with a 1? Anybody remember the saying? 5 or more, add 1 more, 4 or less, let it rest.
Do they know though when it's 100, when
Yes,
it's
they do.
10? Okay, I thought that was.
They should, yes. Okay, using this equation. Now, this is what's tricked a lot of people, so make sure you're really reading this carefully. Using this equation, make a prediction about the number of fitness center members in the year 2015. How do you think you would find? Because we know we're going to plug in the number for X, right? What number am I plugging in?
2015.
No.
Dang it.
2006. 9.
Why 9, Audrina?
Because it's 9 years later.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's 9 years past what year?
26.
Okay. Because this says years since 2006. So that would make it at year 9. All right. So I plug in 9 for the equation.
Wait.
So if you plug that into your calculator,
359.81.
okay, so 359.81. We're looking at the number of members. Can I have 359.81 people?
It'd be 359.
So what would I say?
350. So 360.
360. 359.8 would round up to 360. Remember, you have to look at what you're searching for. Mikey and Maddox, enough. Bring it here.
You hear that? You hear that?
What am I looking at? What's broken?
Look at let's
The line?
This is the last you did. Can you not see it?
The line? Is that what you're...
Okay, look, there's like a line right there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Just hush.
Whoa.
About that. Then you won't get in trouble.
You're just going to have to... It's just a glitch.
Everybody be quiet.
Okay. Flipping it over.
Oh, what? Are we doing?
This is not my...
It's okay.
Blank copy.
I'll give her copies of my notes, Leah.
What's the problem?
Yeah, so give Leah her paper back and I'll give you a copy of my notes. Turn your paper and try to write as much as you can on that second part. Leave the front part alone.
Okay. That other one. What?
We were working on him.
Good girl. Okay, I had a lot of people last class period forget what was included in the 5-number summary. Can anybody tell me what all goes into the 5-number summary? Raise your hand. Sierra, what's one? Audrina? Okay, so we have our minimum. What comes next?
Q1.
Q1.
Q2.
No, there is no Q2. Sierra?
Med.
Med, which stands for what? Median. Q3, and then max. Is that 5?
Yes.
Is that a 5-number summary? Yes.
That's 4.
Okay, that is 5, Mikey. So how do I get my calculator to do all this work for me?
And then you go
Okay, stat edit. Where am I putting all of these values? L1. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do 76. Do I have to put them in order? Why?
Calculator does it.
It'll do it for me. Okay, once I have all of these in my calculator. Well, no, don't tell me the answer. After I have these in my calculator, what do I do?
And then go down.
Okay, so if I'm looking for min as my first, I can go all the way down until I see min. Do we see it? No, I didn't. It's right there.
What is their max?
Okay, so 76. What's Q1?
28.
78. What's my median?
84. 85.
84.5.
87.
Q3, 87. Max.
88.
Okay. I'm not going to make y'all do a box plot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right, now, We are still using this. All right. How do I find, just as extra practice, if I'm talking, should you be talking? No. Extra practice, how would I find my IQR?
Oh, x1 minus x3.
No. Oh, you're so
X3.
close. Not X.
I mean Q.
Q.
Q1 minus Q3.
Q3 minus Q1.
We didn't get there.
Okay. So Q3 is what?
88.
87. Q1 is
78.
78. So if I subtract those, what do I get?
You get 11. Right? I got
No.
8. I got 8, 16, 17, 18, 19. You got 9.
You get 9.
19.
Nine, I got
Oh,
9.
9. I was close.
Whoo, guys. That calculator, y'all forgotten how to mental math.
I was close. I got 9.
Okay. Now we have a new set of data right here.
I love this.
I'm so glad.
And it's in order for us.
It is in order for us. Why does that make our life easier?
So you have to put it in yourself.
16 is what do they call that? The one that has all the numbers.
You're going to have to specify that a little bit. 16 is what?
I forgot the one that.
Median. Mad. No. Wait. No. I have it. Wait. Mode. You have to find it.
Okay, shh. What is the mode?
It's when you have more than when you have one that's
It's 16 would be your mode.
the highest and like
Sierra?
the one that is seen the most.
Yes, it's the most. Most often. Mode is most often. Okay, why do you think I have a star by 10, 11, and 14?
Because those
Those are the most important.
No,
Those are
ones.
no.
they're most do those hardest ones.
Those are your answers.
Do those first.
Those are the ones you need to do.
So what's your answers? They're about the most high.
Those are the ones that your calculator is not going to do for you.
I was gonna guess.
Y'all knew it, but nobody said it.
I was gonna guess right after my first guess.
Okay.
Wait, don't you do on paper? You don't use a calculator?
No, you can use your calculator for this. Yeah, girl.
Oh, no, you're not.
But
I didn't know that, man.
your calculator is not going to tell you the mode. But can I just figure that out by looking at it?
Yes.
Like Caleb said, which one repeats the most?
16 and 20.
Who just
Okay,
said 20?
hold on.
Just 16.
Why is it just
'Cause
16?
there's 3 of them and there's only 2 of 20.
Okay, remember,
Come on,
if
Deanna.
one repeats more than, guys, who is talking? Me. You should not be. Shh. If one repeats more than everything else, that is your mode. It does not matter if other numbers repeat. The one that repeats the most is your mode. Now, if I took one of those 16s away,
It'd be 16 and 20 and 6.
16, 20, and 6, you only have more than one if they all repeat the same number of times. Okay? Range. How do I find the range?
24 minus 4.
24 minus 4. My largest number minus my smallest. Okay, to find this, I need these. So we're going to put all of those values in my calculator.
Why can't we just do that one that we cross out the ones?
You can if you absolutely want to.
I put in the format on the data, and then this is what it says. Oh, it's 4, right?
Audrina, get it in your calculator.
And then I do this, and it says that.
Go to stat again.
If you have a repeating number,
Hit
don't
enter.
around or
Jaden?
Just give me 1 second, Sierra. Hold on.
Jaden?
My calculator's
How do I get out of this thing?
No, my calculator hurt your killing. You're gonna break it into one.
what do we do next?
I don't know what to do with my calculator.
Yeah, I see it. Maybe I just fell and that's why.
Oh,
I don't know what you did.
I was hitting 4.
I like your.
Okay, Audrina, go to stat edit.
It's like how we did this one.
Yes.
We have a decimal that's repeating. You just round it to the one.
Okay, what do I do once I have all my values in L1?
Maybe she'll know how to fix it.
Okay, boys and girls, quit calling each other out for every little thing. If everybody worried about themselves, we'd have 0 issues right now. Understood. So cut it out. Y'all have a test tomorrow. A lot of y'all did not do great on that mid-chapter test, and you need a higher grade. Okay. What do you mean? It's Mar. What did you say?
Is it 4 on edit or calc just 1?
So when I go to stat edit, I enter all my values. I hit stat again, calc, and we go to 1. When we go to 4, we're looking for that equation, that y equals mx plus b equation. Okay? All right. What does the x with the line over it mean?
That's the mean.
That's the mean. How do I write this?
13.33 with the bar. I got 14 for that one.
Then you must have entered something wrong. Remember, if you even slightly enter a number wrong, it's completely messed up.
And it's a median.
15.
Let's go all the way down.
Med is 15.
Median is 15.
Q1 is 7.
Q1 is 7.
Q3 is 18.
Q3 is 18. Okay, so if I have to do Q3 minus
11 is
Q1,
quartile rank.
that is 11.
I'm freaking valid at this thing. That's
Oh my
why.
god, I'm so mad. Can you believe that, Mr. Do we have to use a
Unvalid.
calculator for that?
Yeah, it's amazing what happens when we listen, right?
Do we have to use a calculator for it? So much.
You don't have to.
Like
No, because you did it in 6th and 7th grade without a calculator.
Miss Ray rapped for us.
Miss Ray is amazing.
She's like,
She raps, she's like,
median, mode, range.
Let me just tell you right now, I ain't rapping for you. Sorry. All right. No, I don't care. Nope. Ain't happening. All right. Shh. Refocusing. Hush. Number 15, absolute mean deviation. We remember how to do this?
Yes.
No.
Close.
Yes. You put them all inside of the
Okay, Caleb, stop yelling. Okay, focus.
Which one are we on? What is that?
Well, I said 15.
What's mean absolute
Deviation. Okay, so we're going to go to stat edit again. We're going to enter all of our values in.
Can we do this one by ourselves?
Well, Caleb, there were a few people that weren't here.
Well, I don't mind if you go through it with us.
Okay, well then ignore me for now. It's not hard. You just got to make sure you understand exactly the steps. Audrina, focus. Deanna, shh. Did you get all of it in L1? Maddox, do you have it in L1? Yeah, no?
I do.
It's not broken. It's not broken. There's a line.
No, I said maybe it's broken. I said, and that's why it's showing that. But I don't
That
know.
doesn't mean it can't work. It just means you're going to have to ignore the line. All right. What do I do?
What'd you do for
Stat.
L2?
I'm ignoring L2.
Stat.
Those were just values I already had in there. And if it really bothers you that much, you can delete all of L2.
Oh, so it doesn't matter if it's in there?
Not for this, no.
If you delete all of L2,
So I was
how are you going to get
back.
I didn't delete L2.
Focus
Guys,
L1.
okay, everybody look up here.
L1. You got it?
Every time we have gone from L1 and we go to stat, we go to calc, I'm doing a one variable stat. I'm only using L1. All right, so then I hit enter. So do y'all see how it says by list, all it says is L1? That's why it doesn't matter what's in L2, is because the calculator is completely ignoring L2 at the moment.
Oh, and the other one it said L1 and L2 on the thing when it was right.
Yes.
What's the mean absolute deviation? Wait, would it be the
Jaden, we're in the process of it. Okay, so my first step is to find the mean. So my mean is what? Does anybody remember the second step?
Yes.
What?
You subtract all of them by the mean 23.
Okay. I'm trying to find the distance from each number to the mean. Here is something not right. Did y'all all get 23?
Yes.
No.
I got 23.
13, 16, 30. 22. Nice.
Miss Strauss, what would happen if you deleted the whole L2?
It wouldn't be a big deal right now. Did anybody get 22.75?
I got 23. I got 23.
No, because we did it last class period and we got 23 at first, but then
Wait, for what? For what? Wait, for what, Miss Strauss?
For 3, I got Miss Cox. For 3, I got 9.72727.
Hold on, let me check my data. Hold on.
2727272727.
put it all in your. Do you have your
I don't have my
calculator?
calculator. Would it make it
Wait,
any
for what
difference
you-
if I did? No, I can't.
Well, I'm just saying, check me. 13, 30, 27, 22, 19. 27, 22, 19, 22.
18, 28, 27, 29. See, I got 23 too, and then I got this is little thing. I got 9.7 for my 3 when I fix it all up.
What?
When when I did this, when I did this.
I have one.
Oh, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh,
Okay, so everybody got 23.
I got 23.
You got 22.75? You just making stuff up, Deanna. Don't make stuff up.
I got 23. I got 23.4.
Wait, Miss Strauss, I'm good.
22.75.
That's what you got?
I got 23.
Miss Strauss.
Is everyone
But
calculating
see,
different?
but no, but watch.
I think it just depends on the way.
If I
you
do it in the
calculate
old school way,
that's how I did it. Just adding and dividing. That's how I got 22.7.
but I was able to fix it later and get my calculator to say that with the graph.
There you go.
See, I still got.
What is that two?
You subtract all of them.
All of them. So what did you draw off of? 23?
Yeah.
Well,
I got 23.
Okay, hush. Now, there's something going on because last class period, if we added them up the old school way, we would get 22.75, and there was something with our calculators. Just for the sake of time, we're going to use 23. Okay?
It's not 22.75.
That's what my key is saying, and that's what we got last class period, but we're just going to use this. It doesn't matter as long as you know the process, because your number is going to be exactly the same tomorrow. No. Okay, so how do I find the next part? Okay, so how far? Okay, Caleb, no. How far is 25 from 23?
2.
How far is 13 from 23?
Oh, I messed up.
10.
Guys, stop talking right now, or you're going to the office. I'm done. How far is 16 away from 23?
4. Wait, no. 7.
30?
Oops.
7.
27?
4.
22?
1.
19?
4.
¿lo hiciste sí o no?
22?
1.
18?
¿No has hecho nada o te estás esperando a que lo hagan?
5.
Because we're saying how far away is this number from our mean?
5.
Okay, so to get from 28 to 23, I would subtract 5. So it's 5 units away from 23. 27 to 23 is 4, and 29 to 23, 6. Okay, what do I do with those new numbers now?
Plug them into your L1.
I do L1 again, same step. So I have 2, 10, 7, 7, 4, okay, so I know a few of you who have not been doing step by step what I'm doing. If you come and ask me for help tomorrow, I am not helping you. What do I do from here?